Welcome back, everyone. Temperatures out there in the 70s. Generally, we do have a warm spot in Winfield, though, setting at 80, 81 as well there in Natchitoches. We have 77 in Natchez and 75 there in Opelousas. Bunkie just hadn't updated yet, most likely, but you'll notice 78 there in DeRidder and Leesville. Some cloud coverage out there. It's very thin, and you may see some filtered sunshine every now and then, but regardless, we have these cloudy to fair skies out there. Maybe a little bit more filtered sun to the north there toward Natchitoches and Wind parishes, but you notice the cloud coverage continues to thicken a little bit as it streams in from the southwest. Not too much going on throughout our region. This precipitation that you see here will eventually get into the area later on tonight into your Wednesday morning for tomorrow morning, and this right here is out ahead of what is now Hurricane Lydia over here. That's actually going to hit the coast of Mexico here in the next several hours, about 7 p.m. this evening, and some moisture is being streamed out ahead of her, and that right there is going to allow us to have a rain chance. Now, we're not going to deal with any tropical cyclonic activity from Lisa. We'll have the leftover moisture from it, but that's about it. Now, we have something else in the Gulf, in the southern Gulf here, and there is a slim chance we could see some tropical cyclonic development from this. The chances are still slim, but they have bumped up a little bit since yesterday. Yesterday, the National Hurricane Center only giving it a 10%. Today, right now, they're giving it about a 30% of becoming a tropical cyclone. But even if it does happen, it looks like most of the moisture with this is going to be eventually averted to the south and east of us, because it's going to run into a little bit of a frontal boundary that's going to kind of push it to the east. But regardless, we are going to see a little bit of light rainfall from this, as well as the majority of it goes to the east. We'll just kind of be on the western backside of the precipitation that it would give us. So as we go ahead and take a look, your dew point comfort index, not bad today, but beginning tomorrow with that rain chance coming in, that tropical moisture moving in from the south, it is going to start to get a little bit more humid there, and then more muggy as we get into your Thursday and Friday. But then a cold front comes through on Friday that brings some drier air over the weekend. So here's a look at today. Cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 80s, dry today, and then tonight's dry for the first half of it. Then after midnight, we start to see a little bit of light shower activity moving in from the southwest, and once again, that's going to be moisture that is being kind of pulled out ahead of what is now Hurricane Lisa, and then maybe a little bit of moisture from the tropical wave or Invest 93L to the south there. But you notice that it quickly gets averted off to the east there, and temperatures in the 70s, and then throughout the evening hours, maybe the clouds starting to clear out on the backside here for northwestern areas, but still holding with those cloudy conditions for the majority of us here in Sinla. So a 50% chance of activity there for your Wednesday, and the further southeast you go toward St. Landry Parish, the higher that rain chance. Further northwest you go toward Sabine Parish or Natchitoches parishes, the lesser your rain chance. But we're all going to see a chance here in the metro, about a 50% worth. A stray shower too can't be ruled out there on Thursday, especially in the morning hours for our southeastern areas. But then the front comes through as we roll on into Friday. But before the front comes through, we're going to get up to 90 there on Friday, and then temperatures back to the 70s with drier, cool air for the weekend. So overall, you know,